Hi everybody, it's Gentry. I'm back. I did not just like disappear. Well, I guess I did kind of from YouTube. I think the last video I made was like in October and it's already January 2nd today. Well, I'll probably be uploading this on January 3rd, but I mean, it's 2014 already. So I have some explaining to do because I feel really bad. A lot of you have been asking, where's Gentry? Where's she been on YouTube? And you guys have actually contacted me saying like, hey, when are you gonna make your next video? So I'm really sorry, first of all, that it's been so long. It has nothing to do with being against making YouTube videos or anything. I have just been dealing with a lot of stuff in my life right now. So first of all, I have some like reasons, I guess, that are kind of some of the main points that I wanted to make in this video. As you can tell by the title that I'm gonna make this, something I'm struggling with right now is self-image. I've gotten a couple suggestions to do self-image on a YouTube video recently, so I thought that would be a really good idea for today because that's what I am currently struggling with. So one of the reasons, obviously, that I haven't been putting up videos recently is because I've been super busy. I'm in college now, as some of you know. If this is your first time watching me, hi, I'm Gentry, nice to meet you. But most of you know that I've been in college and I work my butt off. I've worked my butt off ever since I was little in school because academics are just like super important to me. So I've been working really hard, so I haven't had time to do as much YouTube and stuff. And the second, more like I guess noticeable reason that I haven't been doing videos to the people around me, noticeable to the people around me, is that I just haven't been as confident in myself, especially with CP, as I used to be. When I started this channel, I think it was almost a year ago. I think I started a year ago, but I really got into the swing of it in early spring of 2013, and I was really loving it. The community is awesome, and it still is. And I got so much more confidence in myself by joining the community of people that make CP videos on YouTube. And for some reason, and I was doing really well because that's not one of the most nerve-wracking things for me going into college was like trying to just like accept who I am and just put myself out there and not let CP get to me, because I've always let it kind of hinder my social ability with other people. So I was really nervous about that going into college where I knew nobody, but I ended up being really comfortable in my own skin, and I was really excited about that, and it was really cool. So I was making a couple of friends at the first like 2 months of school, and then around the end of October, I think it was, I just got hit with really bad depression, and you know, it was really bad. I'm still depressed. So first of all, I want to tell you, thank you guys that do know that I'm depressed right now, that have been so encouraging and stuff right now. You guys like make my day. That's like the number one thing that like pulls me through the day, is like especially people with CP that just can say, hey, you're gonna make it through it. You've been through this before. Because I think depression, or just like self-consciousness and self-doubt, I guess, kind of come with the territory of having CP. But it really struck me hard. Sometimes when I get really sad lately, it doesn't have anything to do with CP, and sometimes it does. So it just kind of depends. I am, first of all, not making this video for your guys' pity. Like, please, I love encouragement, so any encouragement you give me is so appreciated, but I can't stand pity. I've never pitied myself, and I don't like other people pitying me. That's what like really annoys me about the general public, is just like they automatically think I'm suffering because I have CP, but I'm not. So please don't feel sorry for me. That's not why I'm making this video. The reason why I'm making this video is to hopefully help other people. So I want to talk about self-image and why it's important. Through my personal experiences, especially recently, but pretty much through my whole life, I have been super self-conscious about myself, and I know everybody goes through kind of like those sort of self-conscious periods in life, but I think CP just makes it like worse. And one of the things that I've noticed and learned recently with many of the relationships that I built or grown out of, and just kind of going through that kind of change right now, especially because I'm 18. I'm kind of like drifting out of the childhood friendships and more into like adult friendships, but it kind of depends. But one of the biggest things I've learned is that you really have to learn how to appreciate who you are before you can expect other people to. And I know your parents are going to tell you that, and I bet if you're older than I am, your parents have told you that before. You have to love yourself before you can expect other people to love you. And I've always been told that, and I've never really had a problem with that until recently when I've been depressed. And I think like that's like the biggest thing I'm struggling with is like as much as other people are supportive and loving of me, it will never be enough until I can love myself. So, and one of the biggest things in loving myself personally, accepting my differences, which I've always had a really hard time with. So that's why CP is like really making me struggle right now. But yeah, I would love to hear other people's comments about any self-image, struggles that you've been through and or how you got through them. I could definitely use some advice right now. But yeah, so far, I guess just a quick update for those of you who watch my YouTube videos frequently. I'm on a break right now from college. I have 6.5 weeks off, so I'm like super pumped to just hang out. So I still have like all of January left, which is awesome. Yeah, and I have just been hanging out. So I guess, yeah, I'm back on the YouTube scene. I'm really, really frustrated with the new YouTube thing, like the remodel of it or whatever you want to call it, because it won't let me reply to comments anymore, and I had been off of YouTube for so long because of being busy and stuff that I was planning on coming back and just like responding to a bunch of you that were asking questions, and it won't let me do that anymore. So I'm just like so frustrated. So if I didn't get to answer your question before all of that stuff happened, I even just like liking your guys' comments because it's fun to like interact with you. If I didn't answer any of your questions, feel free to email me or reach me on Facebook or Twitter or email, and yeah, I'll leave all of that stuff in the description box. And yeah, so please feel free to message me. Hi to everybody that I've known for a while now. I miss you guys. Thank you for keeping in touch with me, and I will see you next time. Peace out.